Hi guys, I'm Marina Blackford. I'm a breast cancer survivor, Boston Marathon runner, and a mom to a soon-to-be 2-year-old and baby on the way. Today's video is to find inspiration with our day in the life of a quarantine with a toddler. With that being said, please follow me at Marina Blackford on Instagram, and also like, share, and subscribe this video if you think it was helpful or could help somebody in your life. Check out my other videos. My other videos pertain to cancer tips, running tips, and mom tips. All right, let's get going. So my number one tip, or our day in the life, is to just have a schedule during this time. These times have been really weird, to be honest, with the COVID-19 and everybody self-quarantine for safety and to help stop the spread. So most moms will tell you out there, most parents will tell you out there to have a schedule with your children. Otherwise, your day will be very long and very tiresome. So with our schedule, my son wakes up at 6 a.m. So I've been setting my alarm for 5:30 a.m. just so I can get about 30 minutes of waking up and getting dressed and just kind of like, to be honest, just checking notifications, playing my phone for a bit. And then he gets up and I'm like ready to go. All right, so with that being said, our schedule also kind of works around meals. Let's be honest, it's all about getting the next meal time. So we have breakfast around 7, we have lunch between 11 and 12, and then we have dinner at around 5 to 5:30. That just helps us kind of break up the day, and there's also snack time. So snack is between 9 and 10, depending how much breakfast he had and how hungry he is, and then snack in the afternoon after his midday nap. So that's between 3 and 4, he might have a snack. So definitely get through your day with the schedule. If you have older kids, it's probably actually kind of the same, just minus the nap. So definitely in that snack time though. You don't want people getting hangry during this time. I'm gonna make a separate video maybe on some snack tips for you, so check that out. All right, my second day in the life video getting through is to get outside. We are in Arizona right now, and so we're so lucky because this weather is amazing. It's been around 75 and sunny, so we have no excuse to not get outside. We're also pretty spread out here in Arizona, so there's no risk of being cramped at a park somewhere. You can get out and walk and keep your distance from people. So we've been getting out for 2 walks a day. We get out at 8 a.m. after our breakfast and walk our dogs, get to a grass, kind of run around. And then we usually get out either at 4:30 before I need to cook dinner. If dinner is more involved and gonna take a little longer to prep, then we might even go after dinner at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock before sunset and before bath time. So getting out twice a day. Also getting outside sometimes for me is running, either by myself if my husband can watch our son, or with my son if my husband has to go to work, because he has to work right now. So to go with him, my son loves going in the running jogger. It's kind of a nice chill out time for him in the morning. He has the expectation of doing it. We play music just on my phone. I have in a little pouch on the running jogger, and we just run for like 20 minutes, just fresh air and just get outside. So do it for you, do it for your kids. It's good for everybody. My second tip of getting through quarantine life right now for us is to have one sensory activity or art project for the day, and that goes for any kids really, and even for yourself if you don't have kids. Like set aside time to like journal or do some Zen doodling, like some coloring. But for children, definitely sensory time. So I have a whole sensory bin for my son that I keep in a childproof cabinet, because this is stuff that he cannot have without me supervising, but it's so fun. So we have something like an ice cube tray, and we have things like colored pom-poms that he likes to sort into the ice cube tray with tongs. So that's been really fun. These tongs I got at the dollar store, and they're so cute. So he's just learning how to master that. Sometimes I pour just straight up rice into a bin and bury like little dinosaurs for him to get at. So that's something to do. My bin looks like this. It's a cat litter box from the dollar store, and it works out great for projects. Also, super favorite of a toddler or young children is Play-Doh. Loves Play-Doh. This will keep him busy for so long. So we have Play-Doh, and then we have a Play-Doh kit from Amazon that he can roll, cut, and just do lots of fun stuff with. And he loves this. This was like 10 bucks and so worth it. Also though, I keep it in a bag, and he's always supervising this because they're small parts, so you gotta be careful for little ones. But so definitely make sure you have something like that planned. Maybe for bigger kids, or if you don't care about getting messy, some washable finger paint can be your activity. Honestly, he just loves washable markers on crepe paper. I mean, there's so many things you could do, but make sure to do one of those a day at least with your child, because they love it. Some more activities. of art. Sidewalk chalk is amazing. This stuff is just examples of stuff I literally got at the dollar store. So if you haven't been to the dollar store before the quarantine, you need to go after, and you need to get some of this stuff. This is a buck. This is just doodle pads. But again, for markers, crayons, and it's just so easy. And then dollar store also has some really cute books, which for kids, they love stickers. My son, we're kind of learning the alphabet, animals. So these books just have like a ton of stickers, like amazing. And activities, if your kid's a little older, that they can actually learn and do. When they're young, you're gonna have to like really help them a lot with it, but we still have fun kind of practicing it. Those are dollar store ideas. Again, paint with water. I mean, all you need is water for this. You don't even need to get out paint. You need paint brushes and a bowl of water. And he's totally had fun with it. So also from Dollar Tree. So make sure you do art activities. All right, number 4 for us has been reading. We definitely have story time before nap, before bed, and then at least one other time during the day. My son's favorite book right now is The Great Monster Hunt. He's almost 2, and he just thinks this is so fun. It's like suspense building, not too long, has animals. So again, age appropriate for your child, but reading. If they're older, have them read on their own. There's so many good series right now. If they're older, have them read on an iPad. I read on my phone, to be honest. I have an app that my library has, and it has audiobooks and ebooks available. And there's like so many checkouts right now and so many great books. So for your older kids and for yourself, make sure to get in that reading time. It's so good. If your child is like my child and around 2 years old, 1.5 to 2.5, get a book that they can even read on their own. Now, he can't read, but this is a book I got on Amazon, First Words, and it's so interactive. I just put it on the coffee table, and he can open the flaps. Like, this is so exciting for him. Like, he knows his colors, genius kid, but just teasing. But he loves opening the flaps and saying all the colors. So this is not one that I have to actually read to him. He can kind of play with on his own, and then I kind of supervise and interject a little bit, like, oh, it's a star, oh, it's a square, because he's learning his shapes right now too. So there's some ideas for books for you. Screen time, number 5, totally up to you. My son is not 2 yet, so we do not give him an iPad. That's just personal choice. We've tried it before, when we might even do it on vacation. But I've just noticed when I give him an iPad, it is so hard to take it away, and then they beg for it. So we don't do it, but we do TV. I'm not gonna lie, we absolutely do TV, and there's some programs that we really enjoy that he's been learning a lot from. So I do a lot of Nick Jr. or Disney Plus, and I just kind of choose when those times are. My son usually likes to do screen time when he's kind of getting sleepy from reading or an activity or playing outside. So then we interject like an educational show. So right now, Team Umizoomi on Nick Jr., he's been learning shapes from that, and it's been really cute to see. So just some ideas. But try to minimize screen time. I think not just for them, but for us. I'm honestly thinking about taking a break from social media on my phone because, I mean, it's just so easy. It's there, but you just get sucked in. So make sure you monitor screen time for yourself too. Another tip that we get through the day with is to have a toddler help you with stuff. So come meal times, maybe have them help you prep the meal. Pancakes in the morning, I might have them stir the batter. The eggs, I have them scramble. At lunch, I have him cut up his own quesadilla with a pizza cutter. At dinner time, I might have him, I don't know, count out his cookies for dessert. Whatever, just get them involved a bit, not just with meals, but like with laundry. Don't just wait to do it until they're occupied, like have them help. It's a learning opportunity for them, it keeps them engaged, and it helps eat up time. So he loves to sort laundry with me and push the buttons to start it, so there you go. And then that's all I really have for now. That's a day in our life. I want to interject maybe some with the outside time. It doesn't have to just be walks, but for us, if you have a toddler, get some outdoor activities. Right now is a great time to maybe do Target pickup or order on Amazon. But we recently just got him a little Tikes trampoline with the bar for toddlers to hold and jump, and he is obsessed, and it's so cute. Because he's the age that he loves climbing everything, like this couch behind me. And you have to be very careful and watch him, but toddler trampoline, he is outside, and he's just eating up energy with that. The other thing we recently got for him was, a little Fisher-Price motorized quad. that all I do is push the button. It does not go very fast, but it's so cute. He sits on it and he rides it to the mailbox for our afternoon nap. So that's been adorable. I'll be honest, we picked that up used from somebody that lives in the area. It was 20 bucks. We wiped it down, disinfected, and we're good to go.
Here is Easton on his quad.
So find some great little activity things for your toddlers right now. I am wishing you all well during this crazy time. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have ideas for me, please leave in the comments below. I'll be sure to try and get more videos recorded and out to you guys soon. Peace, love, thrive.